Hello class. In this video we continue graphing polar equations starting on page 3 of your handout. So the first polar equation in this video that we're going to graph is r sine theta equals 4. That's our original polar equation. What is that polar equation in rectangular coordinates? Well, remember, y is equal to r sine theta. So if I replace r sine theta on the left here with y, I have y is equal to 4. And from your algebra days, you should recognize y equals 4 is the equation of a horizontal line. So again, to graph this horizontal line, I'm going to impose a coordinate plane on top of the polar grid. Drawing the y-axis is really difficult. And to draw the horizontal line, right, you know the horizontal line crosses the y-axis at y equals 4. So if one unit, the distance between each unit of the y-axis is one concentric circle, right? I just starting at the origin, I go up 1, 2, 3, 4 concentric circles, and I draw a horizontal line. And this horizontal line will just touch the top of the 4th circle from the pole. And now I erase my x and y axis. And this is the graph of the equation r sine theta is equal to 4. Okay? R sine theta equals 4 is the polar equation for a horizontal line. And that horizontal line is 4 units above the pole in the polar grid. Next we have the polar equation r cosine theta is equal to -2. What is that equation in rectangular coordinates? Well, you know, x is equal to r cosine theta. So if I replace the r cosine theta here with x, I have x is equal to -2. Well, from your algebra days, you should recognize that that's the equation of a vertical line. And so to graph r cosine theta equals -2 in the polar grid, we're going to superimpose a coordinate plane on it and graph the vertical line x equals -2. And so the vertical line crosses the x-axis at -2. All right, so here's the origin. So we go -2, we go 2 units to the left of the origin, which is at the edge of the edge of the 2nd circle from the pole. If I draw this correctly, the vertical line will just touch the left side of the 2nd circle, the 2nd concentric circle. And now we erase the x and y axes, and we have the graph of the polar equation r cosine theta equals -2. This is the graph of r cosine theta equals minus 2. It's a vertical line that just touches the left side of the second circle.